And welcome to Physical Media Format here on the Movie Dawgs channel. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody's going to have an even greater Christmas or holiday season, folks. All right, jump right on into it. This is the original VHS release of Rambo, First Blood Part 2. It is a sequel to, of course, First Blood, what would become one of Sylvester Stallone's key and secondary key character of his impressive repertoire of films. It's Rambo. John Rambo, of course. We all knew him from the Rocky movies. And I have always just loved the Rambo movies, even the last one, what was called Rambo Last Blood. It's this one right here was the where you basically took the character out of a dramatic element and put him in a strict action film. The first one, of course, was more dramatic with some action themes in it. But this one right here really just went for the jugular. This film was just, one giant steroid up film. Now, I'm not saying about Stallone's physique, which changed drastically in this film. Sylvester Stallone really just chiseled his body out. And, this film was just parodied and, celebrated all that year. And when the movie came out on VHS, it was one of the big rentals and sellers of that year, too. I believe it was 1985, yeah. It was also co-written by James Cameron, who, I think he just took it just to get the money so he can make his films. I think what he did after the money he did, he used for Aliens. Matter of fact, I think that's what he did. And, of course, we know what happened when it came to that sequel. But this one right here, as I said, this is a big pumped up sequel. John Rambo has been in prison after destroying a whole small town. And as you can see in the background, this is more of a blown up version of the poster, because the original poster was this picture, but with a black outline around it. It's a very cool looking poster. Of course, you see right here Rambo with his traditional crossbow, bow and arrow, and of course the bazooka that he would carry in the film. But of course, you can see that's from Thorn EMI HBO Video, which would be Canon, Thorn, EMI, the video name, the packaging changed names a lot in a very short amount of time. But, of course, it was Rambo Mania, spreading faster than the firestorms that set the hero's explosive warheads. And of course, never could understand why when it came to Rambo 3, they changed the name to just Rambo 3. It wasn't called First Blood Part 3. I don't know. Maybe one of these days, if I meet old Sly, I'll ask him. Anyway, but here it is on the side. The poster kind of overlaps. And, of course, in the back, their traditional Grace background of a lot of these Thorn, EMI, HBO / Canon home video packages. 1985. Of course, this was a 96 minutes, and a lot of other films, in the series ended up being a little bit more than 96 minutes, but it was a fast-paced 96 minutes, and had a good meaning and a good message there, too, about, the missing in action POWs. Of course, you can see, here's the credits. Sylvester Stallone co-wrote the screenplay with James Cameron, and, of course, Mario, get this thing back in focus, sorry folks, but if you can see, Mario Kazar, if I'm pronouncing his name right, had been a producer, legendary producer. He helped out a lot of action films in the day. And, of course, Jerry Goldsmith. Those who know Jerry Goldsmith's themes and songs and composition. I can't even say it. Speak today, folks. I am very sorry. But he did a lot of music for Star Trek. the original Aliens, Planet of the Apes. Jerry Goldsmith was a very great composer. And, of course, you can see it's in a plastic container. I'd have to say, when it came to these, they protected the cassettes a lot. They were bulky, yes, and it took up a lot of room, but they were very well when it came to taking care of the cassettes, and very durable. Let me go ahead and open this up, and when they were closed, they stayed closed for a lot of times. You can see they were still making the labels. You see there was a little bit of melting when it comes to the labels, which happened a lot when the VHS was heat up. But for the most part, this VHS tape is in amazing condition. I was so surprised when I took a look at it for the first time. Of course, it's just a very plain sticker on the front. I hope you can hear me decently over the my daughter is watching The Croods in her room, and she's playing it very loud. But again, very, very woke. Great condition. You can see the thing still's got its spring on it. And what's really interesting is that they still got the sticker to the video store that it once belonged to. It still got the numbers and stuff like that and the address. And I want to say it's in Cedar Key, Florida, which is south of where I live. And yeah, it's in really great condition. So again, folks, what's your memory about Rambo First Blood Part 2? When was the first time you saw it? First time you rented it in a video store, folks? Put it down in the comment section below. And don't forget, folks, be sure to hit that thumbs up, like this video, share it all over social media, folks. I'd appreciate it a lot. This is the final season of physical media format, and we're going to try to go out in a hail of bullets. Anyway, folks, that's all the time I got, and I wish you all Merry Christmas. We have probably a couple more videos for this month, and again, thanks for watching, and please keep on watching. Bye.